Bonjour! Bonjour!
Beauty and the Beast, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, The Aristocats, and Ratatouille are the only Disney and Pixar films that's confirmed location is France throughout the whole feature length. However, most early Disney films are based on European folklore, so it's not surprising that the company wanted to build an entertainment resort on the continent. Locations considered included Britain, Spain, Italy and France. However, Britain and Italy were soon ruled out due to a lack of suitable flat land large enough to cater the size of the park. Both France and Spain had two locations where the park could be built. In Spain, the locations were by the Mediterranean, whilst Paris and Toulon were considered in France. However, worry of the destruction of environmental life dissuaded the company of making Spain their choice. Toulon was also eventually dropped due to shallow bedrock, making construction difficult, ultimating Paris to be the winner. As a result, an agreement was signed to allow the construction of the park in 1987. Construction began in Marne-la-Vallée, a rural village in the suburbs of Paris, in August 1988. Becoming France's largest construction site of the decade, the project mobilized 2,000 architects, suppliers and engineers, along with over 8,000 construction workers. With 2,230 hectares of land, the Walt Disney Company was allowed to build a theme park, hotels and a golf course. They were aiming for 55,000 guests per day and thus built 29 restaurants inside the park, an extra 11 in the hotels. By April 1992, 7 hotels had been built ready to house 58,000. These were the Rose Disneyland Hotel, Disney's Hotel New York, soon to be Disney's Hotel New York The Art of Marvel in 2020, the Newport Bay Club Hotel, Sequoia Lodge, Hotel Cheyenne, Hotel Santa Fe and the Davy Crockett Ranch. Alongside this, a shopping and restaurant complex was built named Festival Disney, renamed Disney Village in 1996. On the 12th of April 1992, Euro Disney opened with the attendance of a disappointing 25,000 in May of that year. Now let's talk about the different sections of the park, starting with Disney Village, going on to the Disneyland Park, and finishing with the newest Walt Disney Studios Park. When the park first opened, the first building you encountered in Festival Disney is Annette's Diner, still there today. Opposite was and is Buffalo Bill's Wild West Show, a fun family dinner show still popular today. Other surviving places include the Disney Store and Disney Fashion, as well as most of the restaurants. However, not all of opening day shops are still standing. These included the Streets of America, selling American-themed products, Hollywood Pictures, Disney and non-Disney film merchandise, the Surf Shop, surfing goods and beachwear, and the Buffalo Trading Company, Wild West-themed products. Throughout the 90s, major changes happened. The Streets of America store was replaced by the Rock and Roll America restaurant. In 1996, the park's Planet Hollywood opened, which remains popular today. This was also the year the complex was renamed Disney Village and Euro Disney became Disneyland Paris. New shops and restaurants including the Rainforest Cafe, Hurricanes nightclub closed in 2010, McDonald's, Gaumont Multiplex Cinema and the Disney Gallery were built throughout this decade. Going into the 2000s, more changes were made to the Disney Village, such as adding the King Ludwig Castle restaurant and Cafe Mickey, a diner where you can also meet characters. In 2005, the Panorama Magique was added, a hot air balloon that can carry up to 30 guests. Throughout the 2010s, additions included the Earl of Sandwich restaurant, the World of Disney store, and the Lego store. More information on all the stores and restaurants inside the Disney Village can be found on the Disney Village fans blog. Link will be in the description. Alongside Disney Village, the Disneyland Park opened in 1992. With the Pink Sleeping Beauty Castle. Similar to the California Disneyland, the park has themed lands of Main Street USA, Frontierland, Adventureland, Fantasyland, and Discoveryland, whilst in the original park it's Tomorrowland. Original attractions also include the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, It's a Small World, and Dumbo the Flying Elephant. In 1995, Space Mountain Mission 2 was added to Discoveryland and is now known to be one of the park's top attractions. However, in 2017, it was refurbished to Star Wars Hyperspace Mountain to celebrate the park's 25th anniversary. Another difference to other Disney parks is that the Haunted Mansion was renamed Phantom Manor and also has darker themes. A ride original to the Disneyland Park is Indiana Jones and the Temple of Peril, opened in 1993, where guests are taken on an adventure riding in a mine train through a lost temple. To celebrate the 10-year anniversary of the park, Walt Disney Studios Park was opened in 2002. It is dedicated to show business and themed after movies, production, and behind the scenes. This park also has themed areas that relate to a film studio: the front lot, Toon Studio, production courtyard, and the back lot. It is the sister park to Disney Hollywood Studios in Walt Disney World, but still has a lot of rides unique to the park. These include Remy's Totally Zany Adventure and Crush's Coaster, two amazing rides. The front lot includes the Disney Studio One, a covered walkway with shops and restaurants. When you first enter the park, the design is similar to the first Disney Bros studio on Hyperion Avenue. As you enter, on the right is Studio Services and on the right left is a Walt Disney Studio store. Right outside the store, you are able to meet Goofy, and here is a clip of him walking past as I waited outside the studio service. Toon Studio opened in 2007, showing the film studio workplace of animating characters. This is exclusive to the Walt Disney Studio Park. The same year, the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror opened, and in August 2010, Toy Story Playland opened to coincide with the new Disney Pixar film Toy Story 3. In February 2018, it was announced that 3 new lands would be arriving to the Walt Disney Studio Park: a Marvel Land, a Star Wars Land, and a Frozen Land. The first phase of expansion is supposed to be completed by 2021, including a renovation of the Rock and Roller Coaster to become an Iron Man themed coaster. If you're looking to attend the Disneyland Paris Park, be sure to look out for events such as the Lion King and Jungle Festival and the Marvel Season of Superheroes. I know that I didn't go into too much detail about each area or ride in the park, but if you would like to see that, do let me know. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more. Thank you for watching.